Welcome back. This is week 13, 50.39 miles, 81.1 kilometers. And how did it go? Uh, it's been a pretty tough week overall. Been dealing with a little bit of sickness. Anyone who's has a toddler or any any kids in daycare and school probably can understand the germ factory that comes around. So yeah, I've been pretty sick, a little bit of a cough, lung capacity, just general weakness. Um, yeah, made for a really long training week. What were some of the adaptations we made considering all things like that? So just taking a quick peek at the training plan. Essentially, cut almost all of the weight training from the week, no legs. Didn't really do a weight session until the Thursday, Friday, where we got in at like a basic upper body, two workouts. These were okay because my strength was getting back a little bit by the excuse me before the end of the week, ironically. So yeah, we started the Tuesday with the 10 miler. Oh wow, that picture's crap. Um, wasn't anything too special. I wasn't like really into the thick of the sickness at this point. I was feeling a little under the weather, a little flat. Kind of grinded out the 10 miler. By Wednesdays, when things were kind of kicking in, this was supposed to be a hill session. Ended up just making it a 10 kilometer run, 6 miles, and yeah, just hammered it out. Wasn't anything too special. Near the end, I tried to speed the pace up a little bit on the back half, but it was a fight for sure. And you have to be like very cognizant of how much fatigue you're adding on each of these activities, especially early on in your week. And then the 9 miler on the Thursday, kind of more of the same, just slow, basic. Uh, was really just hoping to get it over with. And I thought I was kind of bouncing back and feeling better. And obviously the Friday didn't have a run until the weekend. It was pretty rainy off and on all week for the most part. So the trail run, because every Saturday we got to get the long run in, and kind of going forward, unless things really go poorly, you could bet that we will be heading out to the trails. How was it? Weather was pretty gorgeous, um, for the most part. Saw porcupine, which was cool. Um, These pictures don't really capture it, but due to like all the rain, and there's certain spots on this trail where it really kind of dips into some valleys. There was definitely some like muddy and wet points. It was a bit of a struggle to get through. The overall training load of the activity was pretty rough because I really haven't had a long trail run since really last year, but it was good to get in there. Pace 8 minutes. You know, I wasn't really expecting too much other than just trying to get this one done. We'll be getting back out here on the next weekend to up the ante and go a little bit further. But yeah, uh, bailed a few times, hit some of these tree roots and rocks, weird landings on your ankle. This is all the stuff that gets a little bit rusty when you haven't run on any kind of technical trail in a while, as well as the overall kind of stimulus you get from running on trails are really varied. You just can't replicate on the road. So while I got my ass kicked, I think it was for the best because you just need to start getting your time in sooner than later, which, I guess in that respect, heading into the Sunday timed run, I was hurting. I put this one off until pretty much in the late afternoon. I finally got out there. It had been raining most of the day. I thought, hey, maybe it's going to let up. It was not the case. Just got out there, easy pace, 6.5 minutes, 7-minute kilometers to start. And yeah, I couldn't wait for this one to be over. Immediately into a hot bath, into rolling out. Hip flexors really tired, ankles are pretty tight, tibs, calves. Yeah, this was a tough training week overall, and you know it's to be expected. I could have took the week off, I guess, being sick and just kind of chilled. But I'm gonna live or learn and see. But I think good things still happened, and I wasn't sick to the point where it's flu-like symptoms and you're just like stuck in bed. Energy, lung capacity down, but hey, excuse me. Um, into week 14, which, if you think about it, 28-week training camp. This is pretty much the halfway point week, which is pretty cool. Pretty similar to last week. We're gonna go up a little bit. What do we got? 10 mile, 6 mile, 8 mile, and then on the long run on Saturday we got a 20-mile run queued up. That one should be lovely. Looking to probably get out the house nice and early, and then 105 minutes time to run on the Sunday. We'll see if we can still get at least 4 of those weight sessions in as well. But I'll let my body kind of speak for it, see kind of how I feel. Yeah, feels like a lot of complaining on this one, but it's been fun. Uh, Not really, but yeah, week 14. Wish me luck. Let's get after it. Hopefully, everyone else's running weeks have been better, and I'll recap on the next one. Bye.